Hi guys, welcome back to It's Not Cooking Podcast. Guess what? It's my birthday! As always, if you're new, welcome. If you're old, welcome back. We have a nice little birthday surprise for you. Stay tuned. In honor of my birthday special, I have a beautiful guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Janae, but most people know me as Mistress Roxanne. I am the owner of Knights of Kink Incorporated, and I'm here to celebrate Coya's birthday.
So, Miss Janae, what got you into selling sex toys?
Okay, into selling sex toys. First, it started with people asking me questions about sex all the time. Randomly, I would get text messages from my aunts, cousins.
Not your aunt.
Yes, because I've never been ashamed of anything I do.
Fair
I'm very
enough.
open. So people started asking me questions, and then I was like, how can I make this into a business? And then I just started looking at sex toys and watching porn, and I was like, I can sell sex toys to people who have like OnlyFans or people who just want to spice up the bedroom. And that's really where it started. During the pandemic, mind
Which
you.
is probably the best time to start a sex
I made
business.
a lot of money. Everybody was horny. Then I was working at Amazon. Don't go there. Just saying.
Okay.
We were shipping out the biggest dildos I've ever seen in my life. Like, I mean, like, one day I had a dildo that was legit, like, this big, like, that wide.
So,
Why were we essential?
who? No, it's not for the...
It
Come,
might be for the butt.
This fool said it's for the butt.
It
I
might
watch porn and people shove big things up their pussies.
be. They do.
But, what?
Not me. I don't need nothing that big in my butt.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence about the butt thing. I'm not a
girl.
fan.
I
No.
like butt stuff.
I've tried it. I've tried it. Don't get me wrong. But some of these niggas be ODing. Like, you just don't ram it in there. This is not
you
a
gotta
dump
prep
trunk.
it.
You have
gotta
to
get it
prep
together.
this thing.
Right.
And I'm tiny.
You are really tiny.
You can't do that to me. Hey, since we're talking about sex toys and stuff like that, you bought some.
I did.
Let's
We're gonna
off
start with the pocket pussy. This is actually for men and women, though. There's a whole on Twitter. There's a whole like community of women that use them.
What with the
big clitoris.
Not even. You know, women scissor. They it's called tribbing. Tribbing.
But on that.
I mean, like full on rubbing. I'll show you a clip later.
Okay.
But yes.
Cause I don't understand. Like, all right.
You just rub it on your stuff,
They literally just rub it.
I mean,
on
they
their
just rub
vaginas
it.
like they're
I couldn't
scissoring.
see myself doing this. First of all,
keep it player, baby.
this is jiggly.
It is. It's so soft.
so
by
jiggly.
the way,
Oh
it
my
is
god,
extremely soft.
It has a butthole.
Yep, you can go in either hole. You know,
You
put your
can
finger
bring
in
it back
there.
up.
I'm not putting my finger.
Put your
Bring it back
finger
up
in
close.
it.
Ooh, put your finger in there.
I was gonna spread it.
Put your finger in it though.
Wow!
It's soft in there, right?
Wow.
I see why men like
I
them.
see
Comfortable in
why.
there.
I see why
Yeah.
they buy that.
It's soft. They make these like little bodies, but I think that is so creepy. The ones that shape
you
like
see
a
the
body.
big ones?
Yeah,
I don't understand. They have like
So-
big ones that shape like the whole hips and the whole.
you can spread it like
And put your thing in there.
Yes, you can. So we have the pocket pussies.
Wow, this
That's
is for both.
That's for both.
Okay.
Now this one is for the gentleman, or people with all parts that
Things.
extend. Gotta, I don't want to be politically incorrect.
Got it. No, we got
But you know
that.
what I'm saying. This, I'm sure y'all have seen this all over Instagram.
All over.
we don't have anything to, put in there to show you guys
But
how.
your thing goes in there.
Yeah.
Your thing goes in there.
And it's stretchy. So it turns on right there. That's the power button. Is it blue? Yes.
Yeah.
So it turns on there.
Oh my god.
And you push that button. And it spins.
So my thing is, because I seen the girl do it, you have to move it yourself.
Yes.
Can you imagine this rolling all
up
over
and
you?
down? Oh my god! If I had a thing, I think I would want one
for
of
a
these.
day. I would.
But wait, let's look at the different. So it goes faster. Oh, it's really speeding up, and it has a vibrating thing in there.
I see it.
It's like a little bullet, but for men.
Oh, it's twisting.
Yeah, it goes in reverse.
Can you imagine that shit?
Oh, what's that, number 5? Oh, it has 6 vibrations, y'all.
Ooh. Just on to the girl toys.
So this, if you look on my website, I have an old toy that's called the Wherever Whenever. This is the new and improved Wherever Whenever. So it's a wearable.
These are the ones you go in the mall with.
Yes. This is one of them. So this would go in you. It's flexible. So this part would go inside your vagina. This part goes on your clit. So I'm going to turn this on.
And they can control the...
Hold it. And then put your finger there so you can see what that does. Mind you, this is fresh out the box. This is not charged yet.
This is not charged. This is ridiculous.
This part does what the rose does.
No. And I'm not letting know because
so
people be ODing.
It has 2 different functions. So this one is for inside. The increase. And
oh wait, this part is doing it too.
Yeah. So it
in
has
somebody's mall.
Yeah.
Or you just in a car.
Yep. Hanging out.
No.
And it's sucking.
Like,
right. So the inside is vibrating.
And then the outside
is vibrating. And the outside is sucking and vibrating as well. So it's double the purpose.
I have a question though. Can you hear this though? Can anybody?
When it's inside you though, you can't really hear it.
What about this part?
No. Remember, you gotta think about it. You have clothes on. And this is silicone, so it's soft.
Just walking and then the person that you with controls it, so then it just makes it 10 times worse.
Yep. So
this would be a fun game though.
You can also have sex with someone while this is in you because it's that soft and flexible
that it can be moved up.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Imagine.
But pleasure for both.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do it though. People play too much.
I've never done it, but I want to. I have not gotten that far in a relationship where I'm willing to
try out.
Right. And be like, fair. Hey, yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Right. I'm not there yet. I don't
enough. Okay, here's the other one because I had it charging.
Yes.
I just slide it so you don't see it. I slide it so you don't see it.
So this one is the Rose Master. So people on Twitter call this one Rose Kwan Senior because Rose Kwan, yes. I get it. Because Rose Kwan, but this is Rose Kwan's daddy because it's strapped. The daddies be winning.
This part this goes other places?
Yes. You can use this just for the clit or for penetration. The vibration, it's 2 different buttons on here. So one is for the rose part and one is for the Kwan. Bottom? Yeah.
Wow.
Kwan the wand.
Listen, I had one rose situation. It was green. My favorite color is green.
Mm-hmm.
It was green. It was little. I was like, wait a minute.
The rose will definitely do that to you.
It was one of the things that was like, all right, we're going to put it on and then press the first button. I didn't expect the first button to wow the way it did. And it did. And it was like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I like this. I used it a couple of times after that.
Right, okay. I was about to say so.
I used it a couple of times after that.
So let me show you the vibration on here.
Ugh.
All right, so.
that was the bottom part or the top part?
I think that was the top just now. But yeah, it makes a loud noise when it comes on. But remember, we only charged this for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but these are one of them things that you gotta like. I feel like it's so loud. I would think so.
I feel like when you put it on your,
maybe if muffled
part.
Ew, huh?
I feel like it gets quiet because then it has something in there to keep it quiet.
Okay.
Because it's full. You know what I mean? Have you ever tried it on your nipple? I was like, that's stupid. And then one day I just tried it and I was like, oh shit.
What's happening?
Yeah, whew. But I also have very sensitive, nipples. So
well, I do now,
know.
So I should try that.
You should try it. I swear. I was like, oh, all right. Well,
Time out. Recording live.
But here, so put your finger here, and then put your other hand here.
Oh my god.
That's for the top.
This one feel. Hold on a second.
Quan Wiley.
This feel different than the other one.
Quan bugging.
A little bit.
Dang, I think I like this one.
Yes.
Wait.
The top has 10 different sections. And the bottom has 10 different vibrations.
Can you imagine?
I wish you could do them both at the same time. You can. If it, yeah, well.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, why not? It's still going. Yeah. Well, we just learned something new today, and I've been telling this since 2020. So
on the website.
Yeah, it's on the website.
All of these are on the website. There are more, but we only picked 4 to show you guys. But
yep, I have a wide variety: panty vibrators, dildos. That's my site right there, nightsofkink.com. Mm-hmm. I got what you're looking for. If it's not on the site, you can write me on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I can find it for you.
We'll put the Instagram in the video.
Yep.
Okay. So, some of you guys sent us some embarrassing stories, sex stories, and we're going to read them, and then we're going to react to them. And then we're going to tell our stories. We're going to tell our stories. Okay, so this first one says, the worst sex I've ever had was with a guy whose penis was too small to get past all of my fluffiness. I would never shame a guy for his size, but I'm never going to downplay the fact that plus size woman need a man who know how to work whatever they got. Long story short, he never got it. And the head was trash because he was too aggressive with his tongue. First of all, hold on. And I picked this guy to take my virginity.
Oh no.
Good thing I had a backup guy I had sex with a month later. That was the real deal. First of all, aggressive tongue
hurts.
I was about to say, it sounds like
that's not fun.
I tell all my hoes, rake it up. That sounds.
First of all, aggressive tongue is crazy. Too small to go in. That she had to choose.
Crazier.
She had to choose somebody else to take her virginity is wild.
Like, imagine.
No.
When did you lose your virginity?
Not that. And then be the nigga. Yeah, I took her virginity. No, you didn't.
You didn't take.
You didn't do it.
You probably was feeling like.
I wonder. No, I'm being dead ass. I wonder if he left and was like, yeah, I did that, or was he embarrassed after? Cause that's
he loved like this. Shucks.
No, I don't know. Cause niggas' egos is weird.
Right, and he might have thought that he was in there. He
did a horrible job, and he thought he was doing something. He didn't do anything. But damn, I want to know if he nutted or anything. Cause what if he did?
No, he didn't do nothing.
If he nutted,
what if
I would be like,
he did something and he nutted and everything? Oh, send us a fucking update. Did he?
Yeah, because
I need to know.
I'm really curious. Did he leave
I'm the man, or did he leave?
I didn't nut. She didn't nut. Ugh.
Oh.
Have you ever come in contact with a small one?
Did he leave?
Have I ever came in contact with a small one? I did. I did. And I you know what's so fucking weird? I bumped into
Yeah,
him
that's
one
so
time, and I was like, oh no. But like, we're in our grown age now when I bumped
Right.
into him, but I was like,
I got kicked out of somebody's
but he
car.
has mad kids, so I don't understand.
They most of the times because they got really 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 good head and they just slide in right after bing bang boom. She already done came 10 times.
Cause you separate, yeah. Cause I didn't understand it.
To your story.
Okay.
I think that
All right. Let's go. From jump, I'm gonna tell y'all: don't judge me, judge your mama, judge him. Don't judge me. That's that. Okay. So during COVID, I had COVID. It was my second time having COVID, and it was just as bad as the first time. You know, when you have COVID, you get a fever, stomach messes up, it's coming up from the top, the bottom, everywhere.
every hole you could think of.
Yes. So I was sick. I had a fever, was not feeling well, and my ex was staying with me. And he felt like when I asked for sex, I should get sex even if you don't feel like it. I'm going to get my sex.
So he got his sex.
So he got his sex, but he went through the back door. We know what the back door means. It's a booty hole. So he went in the back door, and I was very uncomfortable. I kept telling him, no, don't do it. I've been using the bathroom all day. I don't feel good. Literally, while he's having sex with me, I'm like, stop. No, I don't feel well. I'm really meaning it. But he keeps going. So he decided to pull out and go to put his face down there. As soon as he pulled out, I was like, I have to fart. I have to fart. Oh my God, I have to fart. I have to fart. I have to fart. And you know, before you do anything in the back door, you got to prep yourself. I did not prep myself. I was sick. So he went down there and I couldn't hold it. And I let out a fart. And when he came up, it was shit on his face. So, yeah.
So
that happened.
when I read the story, I could have sworn she said he pulled out and it was on him. I did not know.
No, he went.
It was facial.
Yeah, he decided to go down there. I don't know why. Because if I'm saying no, that means I'm not into it. No matter what you eat, lick, whatever, I'm not going to be into it.
But you know I'm sick, you know.
He was there, so he knew I was in the bathroom all day.
Once you told me you had to fart out of fucking mood, farting is crazy.
Yeah, that's not something I'm into, by the way. No.
Okay.
So,
Moral of the story, prep your butthole
before you do it. And get permission to go down there.
or you're going to have shit face.
Pretty much.
So, I don't want to call mine embarrassing for me, because it wasn't. It wasn't embarrassing for me. More so embarrassing for him. But, embarrassing for him that he didn't know was embarrassing.
So he thought he was doing his thing.
Feeling it. So, I'm ticklish. I'm like a child. So, foreplay for me is interesting. So, don't kiss my thighs. I'm going to laugh. I can't help it. It's nothing I could do. I've tried other things. I try to like fake a moan.
Right.
To avoid the laughter. It don't.
It's just going to be a hard
It's going
giggle.
to laugh. And I'm sorry. So, he goes down. He does the whole kissing on the thigh thing. And I'm like, all right. Now, I'm giggling, but I'm not wailing. He goes down. And I'm like, you ever seen a cat drink milk? What the fuck are you doing down there? What are you doing? So I'm like, laying there, and I'm like, he's going, when I mean going the fuck in, he's like, wow, you just see hair flying, and I'm like, I start laughing. Now, I'm childish. Put that out there. I'm childish. I was dying. Like, he's dead serious. Like, he's dead serious. Like, this is comedy right now. So he going in, he talking his shit too. I'm like, That you doing that? That's right. Fucking
Bad head is not. It's
because
not
what are you
okay.
doing? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Here's the problem. You can't have both.
Right.
One or the other. So if you suck at head, you can have great dick. Okay.
Right.
But if you have bad dick, great head, okay. Something, all right.
Something has to give.
Everything was trash. He put his dick in, and I didn't know if it was in.
Small, soft, ED. A lot of these men have
girth,
ED.
no length, just
skinny flesh. Ugh.
And for the size of him, didn't make any sense to me.
Right.
And for all the shit he was talking, it definitely didn't make any sense to me. Here's what makes it worse. The only time I felt it was when he did doggy style.
And no one wants to stay in doggy style all the time.
But I didn't really feel it. Like, it was like points and moments. It was just like, oh, okay, he hit something. But then he didn't stay there. So he lost me. And I was laughing.
He couldn't find a groove and stay in it.
How? But he was, when I mean like, dripping sweat.
Because he really thought he was getting it in.
Dripping sweat. And I was like, you feel the drip, and it's like,
right.
Are you dripping on me? Why are you hot?
Right.
What are you doing?
Because if you're both getting it in, you're hot too, so you don't even care about the sweat.
Together.
But when I'm cold,
but when I'm over here trying to figure out what's happening back there, and you're dripping sweat because and then had the nerve to bust and like, oh, get up, get up,
and get out.
Get up. What is this? You talked all that shit, and that's what happened. Mortified.
I hate this shit talk.
Here's my thing. I have a rule.
That's not.
I have a rule. I've always had this rule, and I will continue to have this rule. The first time I don't count.
Okay.
People get nervous. Niggas get nervous. The anticipation, the talking beforehand. Some people just can't handle when it actually starts to happen.
Right.
So I give you a second chance. Second chance happen, and you still shit. I'm off that.
Right. It's clipped.
This was our second time.
Oh, I thought this was the first time. So what happened the first time?
Not much. But again, there was this anticipation. There was a talk beforehand, and people talk shit, and it was something that was supposed to happen for a long time, and I was just like, all right. First time, like I said, I just don't, I don't see the need to violate, so I'll say, we'll give you another chance because, you get nervous, but, honey, that was the second time. So I ain't speak to that man since.
Blocked on everything?
He don't exist. I don't even want to count, I don't even think I counted.
Not a part of the body count. I think that's fine.
I feel like since I didn't feel anything, did it actually happen?
Right. It could have been an illusion.
I watched a girl get fucked by a ghost on a movie. That seemed more pleasurable than what the fuck I went through. Turn-ons. What are your turn-ons? What are things that just get you ready to go?
Honestly, a deep voice. Like when
Some deep voices scare me.
When I say a deep voice, I mean like Barry White, Isaac Hayes. I don't know if y'all even gonna know who that is.
Grown men.
Grown. I like deep voices like that. Like if I hear a deep voice, if somebody calls my phone and they have a deep voice, or if I call customer service and somebody has a deep voice, I'm like,
what do you look like on the other end?
Say it again real quick.
What do you look like?
It gives me goosebumps. Like I feel it to my toes. A deep voice really. A deep voice gets me.
Deep voice will do it.
Going. Yeah, that's that. Another turn on is certain scents. Like I like oils.
Ooh, that's one of mine.
I like oils and like really, really, really good cologne.
If you smell good, can you imagine what else smells good?
I love a good smell. When you smell somebody and they walk past you and you're just like
what the fuck? Hey.
I hate when somebody smells super good and they are hideous.
That happened
you made
today.
me waste my look.
That happened today. We went to KFC to get food, and we went to go thank the lady because she gave us like extra food or whatever. She said we looked so good. She gave us extra food. So we looking for her, and the guy was like, "Oh, we right here." And I was like, "The fuck not."
Right, but he smelled good.
But he smelled good, and I was like, "Who the fuck gave that to you, and why?"
Right, who sold that to you, and who told you that
He
you
had a
look good enough
fucking
to wear
boil
that?
on his lip.
Ew.
Had the nerve to be like, "Oh, I'm right here." I was like, "Ugh."
You over there for a reason. But yeah, a deep voice. If you smell good and you have a deep voice, baby. He spoke to me and my panties fell off. Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of my turn-ons, and I've discovered a new one. I like to race. I'm a new driver, and I like to race, and I like to race niggas, and the expression on their face when I win that race turns me on. You gotta be cute though. You just can't be an ugly nigga racing me. That's not gonna happen. But if you're cute,
Is it the speed?
it's the
Or is it the
speed,
sound
it's
of
the
the engine?
shock. Because I also listen to like ridiculous rap music, so like it's a shock to them that I already listened to that. I'm mad small, and then I'm racing. But the shock on their face is what turns me on.
Because they looking at you like
you'd have never fucking thought. Yeah,
they didn't expect that.
That's my turn. So if you smell good, and then if I race you, it's something I don't know what that is. This is new. I just discovered this, so it's just like
It's the adrenaline.
I think so. It's like I could have killed us both, and I won,
and we survived.
and you shocked. You want my number? You want to talk later on? Like it's new. It's so new, but it was like when I figured it out, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Why is that a thing?
That sounds so exciting. I think the roar of the engine, loud cars would get me.
I gotta get a nigga that drives so we could just ride and then pull over and fuck. That just seems like the next best thing to do.
Top down on the side of the highway.
Something.
You're a freak. I like that. I have another turn on.
Ew.
They're gonna think that I'm freaking weird. They're gonna be like, this girl is sick. I don't care. This is my preference. I like what I like. I have a thing for lazy eyes. Like men with lazy eyes. I can't deal with a woman that has a lazy eye. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But a man with a lazy eye.
Wait, explain the lazy eye.
If you're in the middle of kissing or having sex, they are trying their hardest to focus on you. So they're trying to straighten their eye. And I feel like
fucking watching it?
I feel like the focus that they put into it is so sexy. Like, I'd be like, yeah, straighten them eyes for me. Straighten them eyes for me, baby. I'm not saying it, but in my mind, I'm thinking it. And it really excites me. Like, I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know how. Like, I love Forrest Whitaker. He's one of my favorite.
That's beyond lazy eye.
I'm not sexually attracted to him.
Beyond lazy
but I
eye.
like his lazy eye.
That's beyond lazy eye. He
is
is
lazy,
beyond
is
lazy.
cocked, is crooked. No, I'm not sexually attracted to Forrest Whitaker.
No.
But I do have a thing for lazy eyes.
So now I need to know what your icks are because
A lot. Do you ever hear the sound of kissing? I hate
kissing.
I hate.
It's like mad saliva.
I hate the sound of kissing. I don't know why. I don't know how you can turn off the sound of kissing, and I love kissing.
You can turn off the sound of kissing.
But when somebody's mouth is like partially dry / extra wet, and they're making that kiss sound, like I hate watching movies where people kiss. It disgusts me.
Yeah, because it's fucking fake anyway, and then it's just like extras. I think like they add sounds.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What's another one?
It sounds like they're mixing mayonnaise.
I hate mayonnaise.
Another ick. This is. I hate those cheap boxers. You know the ones that look like picnic baskets? I hate those boxers. Boxer briefs are perfectly fine with me.
I feel like,
I like
at
the
this
ones that
point,
fit snug.
boxer briefs are unnecessary. You need to have a boxer brief. If you don't, like, what are you doing?
I hate.
What are you, 5?
I mean, when I say that's an ick, automatically I'm like, he's poor. He's so poor. He's poor.
And they usually like have holes in them.
They be fresh. Like they just bought them. Why are you still buying those? It is 2023, right? That's the year we're in.
Is it?
Why are you wearing boxers from 1995?
Absolutely hate cheap boxers. That's a thing. Go get briefs. Please. They're really cute.
Yes.
They're really cute.
And then I can walk around in them and make them even cuter.
Duh. My icks are dirty nails. Those things have to touch me. Those things have to go inside places, inside me. And if your nails are dirty, I get an infection, not you.
Yep.
So that's like a big thing for me. Like if I look at your nails and they're fucking black, like people smoke weed. Mm-hmm. No problem with that. Wash your fucking hands.
Right, and the little nail brush is $1.
Pick it out.
Mm-hmm.
Something. I hate that. It's disgusting. Don't put that in me.
And it's still technically a pandemic. So that's even nastier that your fingers are dirty. That's definitely top 3 for me.
And I don't like a nigga that brags. Hear me out. Usually the niggas that brag are the ones that are shit. For whatever reason, you have to prove to me that you don't suck. And then you come to me and you fucking suck. The ones that don't brag tells me everything I need to know. Oh, he's not bragging about himself. Oh, he's great. Mm-hmm. When you're bragging about yourself, OD, I know you fucking suck.
Silent and deadly.
Hell, I would rather silent and deadly.
Yep.
Don't tell me what you got going on. Let me be fucking shocked. Let me die on the table. Don't fucking tell me what's gonna happen. And then it happens.
Right.
And you look like shit. And I'm just sitting there like, can you imagine the conversation that I have to... Because I'm now at a point... Because years ago, I would be quiet.
Right.
Say anything.
Right.
I would, I wouldn't boost your ego, but I also would shit completely on you. I don't think that's fair. But now, especially if you popped shit prior to, my response is going to be, what the fuck happened? And then I'm going to send you all the shit you sent me and be like, that didn't happen, that didn't happen, that didn't happen, that didn't happen.
At all?
What happened?
I've never been I'm not boosting anything.
I don't like to brag. I'm simply bragging.
If my head is whack, they gonna be like, you don't gotta do that.
I don't brag because I don't know if it's whack.
Right.
So I would rather you tell me, because here's the thing. I don't know who the fuck you had prior to me. You could have had somebody who was a fucking volcano. She was fucking a vacuum cleaner. She was wilding and shit. And here I come with my mediocre shit. And it don't do what it need to do. So I prefer to say nothing.
Right.
And let it do its thing. And if it does its thing, perfect.
Right.
If it don't, you didn't fucking know I sucked anyway.
That makes sense.
I would prefer that.
I get that.
I don't want to tell you what you should feel. I want you to feel it for yourself. And if it fucking sucks, it sucks. If it's great, cool.
Right, because they're going to let you know if it was great.
You know what I'm saying?
They're going to let you know while you're doing it. Right. That is great.
That is fantastic.
Right.
But
so, I get that.
I would rather not brag. So, I've never been the braggish person. I'm not going to braggadocious. I'm not that. Mm-hmm. I will stay silent. That's it. I'm like, no, I haven't had any complaints. That's what I say. Because I haven't. But if I ever did, I'm not fucking telling you. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, so-and-so said I was a little trash.
Right. No. I know when I'm doing a bad job, though. So you don't even have to tell me. Because I'm going to finish and be like,
I had somebody
that wasn't my best
who
work.
wasn't a moaner but I was doing a good job, but they wasn't a moaner, so I like got in my head
that you were doing a bad job. I need the sound.
I need you to make, that's my ick. That fucking silent shit, no. Let me know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know.
I understand. I feel you on that completely.
I need to know. So this concludes my birthday specials. I want to thank Miss Janae for popping out and showing us some of her toys.
Thank you for having me. I really, really, really enjoyed myself. Thank you so much.
Of course. Do not forget to follow her Instagram. And what's your Instagram?
knightsofkink.com, NIGHTS of kink, OFKINK, knightsofkink.com. On Instagram, I'm sorry, that's my website. On Instagram, it's Knights of Kink Inc. So incorporated INC, Knights of Kink Inc.
I will put it in below, and I will tag her on the preview video. It's on.
Ooh.
Order her stuff. I've ordered a lot.
Please do.
I have.
Do. Yeah.
I have.
She has. She's a little kinky, but I'm not gonna put her business out there. But yeah, she definitely supports. So thank you for having me. Thank you so much. Oh my
God! I hope you guys enjoyed. Until the next time. See ya.
Good day.
You gonna pop it on my face? Put a sound over it. Do your thing.
All right. So people on Twitter call this one